My biological mother thought my 6-year-old self was a drag on her chances of marrying into a wealthy estate, so she dumped me under a highway overpass. To get a bite of food, I grabbed the leg of a passing street punk and wouldn't let go. Hey, big brother, your boots are dirty. Let me wipe them for you. Hey, big brother, are you thirsty? I can go steal some water for you. A bunch of street punks looked down at me. Damn, this kid knows how to hustle. Fine, let's keep her. She's our little sister now. From that day on, I had 12 gangster brothers. They never taught me any grand life philosophies. They only taught me one thing. If someone bullies you, beat them to a pulp. Because of this, in 12 years, my 12 brothers had never actually been in the same room together. Either one was doing time for breaking someone's leg, or another was locked up for cracking someone's ribs. But against all odds, I studied hard, got into college, and became the only university student from our rundown neighborhood. Yet, on the very first day of classes, my roommate lost her luxury necklace and pointed the finger straight at me. Our academic advisor, the dorm supervisor, and the roommate's rich parents marched right to my place, demanding to search it. I blocked the doorway. Can we please just resolve this at the school office? The roommate's mother shoved me aside. Guilty conscience, huh? I want to see exactly what kind of trashy home breeds a thief. I stood at the door of my off-campus place, looking at Mrs. Miller, our academic advisor, who had her usual just following protocol face. Behind her stood a middle-aged couple practically dripping in designer labels, and Chloe, my roommate, leaning against the hallway wall with a smug smirk. May, Mrs. Miller said, adjusting her glasses, if you really have nothing to hide, you should let us and Chloe's parents take a look inside. It's the best way to clear your name. Chloe's mother sneered at me, scanning me from head to toe before her eyes settled on my faded, worn-out canvas sneakers. She let out a loud, dramatic sigh. Chloe stepped forward, lowering her voice, but making sure everyone in the hallway could hear. May, you could barely afford the tuition deposit, right? I heard you're only here on financial aid. With your background, who else would steal my $4,000 Tiffany necklace? Who's going to believe you? I ignored her and looked straight at Mrs. Miller. Mrs. Miller, can we please just handle this through the campus board? Why are you so scared? Chloe's father took a step forward. He had a massive gold pinky ring and pointed his finger right in my face. My daughter's necklace is the latest Tiffany collection. $4 grand. If it wasn't you, then who? We are searching your place today. I want to see what kind of trashy family raises a thief. Chloe laughed out loud beside him. I clenched my fist so hard my nails dug into my palms. Fine, I said. Let's go. As we walked out of the campus gates, Chloe kept pace right next to me, her high heels clicking loudly on the pavement. May, do you even know who bought me that necklace? My boyfriend. The one who drives the Mercedes, she said, tossing her hair. Honestly, you're not ugly. Why do you do stuff like this? Why not just find a guy to take care of you? What's the point of finishing college if you're just going to be broke forever? I stopped and turned to look at her. Was that Mercedes rented or borrowed? I asked flatly. Because last week I saw him riding a rental scooter outside the gate. Chloe's face went rigid. Her mother overheard and immediately rushed over. How dare you speak to my daughter like that? Chloe's boyfriend is in business. What does a charity case student like you know about anything? I didn't reply. I just kept walking. But my mind drifted back to my 12 brothers. When I was 6, my birth mother, Eleanor, abandoned me under a highway overpass because I was getting in the way of her marrying a rich guy. She left me with $20 and never looked back. I huddled under that overpass for 2 days, dizzy with hunger. Then I saw a crew of guys walking down the alley. The leader had bleached blonde hair, a cigarette dangling from his lips, and walked like he owned the streets. I was tiny, but I had survival instincts. I rushed out and wrapped my arms around his leg. Hey, big brother, your boots are dirty. Let me wipe them for you. Hey, big brother, are you thirsty? I can go steal some water for you. The crew looked down at me. Kids got game, the blonde guy said, spitting out his cigarette. Fine, we're keeping her. She's our little sister now. From that day on, I had 12 brothers. The oldest was Jax, the blonde leader. The second was Leo, the big guy with a scar across his face. The third was Blade, skinny as a rail. The fourth was Hammer, the one with fists like all the way down to the 12th, whom we called Gizmo. He picked the name himself, saying a weird street name keeps you safe. They never taught me morals. They only taught me one rule. If anyone messes